Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Did you know that trees are connected by a complex hidden underground network? Trees rely on their fungal network to communicate and gain knowledge just as much as we humans rely on the internet. Continue watching to find out how trees help one another survive.
Vegan, 'cause no other beings eat you. Why should you eat other beings?
Iskawaran means how are you in Somali, one of the official languages of Puntland. I am Abdweli. The virtuous people of Puntland, thank you for going vegan to protect the environment. Welcome to our show, The Intelligence and Spirituality of Plants and Trees, Part 2 of 2. Throughout history, trees have filled our lives with immense blessings. We can appreciate the beauty and grandeur and the way they seem to offer a sense of peace and serenity when we enter their presence. Did you know that trees are connected by a complex hidden underground network? The tree's root systems, called mycorrhizal networks, act as neural networks that transmit messages. The fine hair-like root tips of trees connect together with microscopic fungal filaments to form the basic links of the network. Trees rely on the fungal network to communicate and gain knowledge, just as we humans rely on the internet. A healthy forest is one that is well connected by the Internet of Trees, or Wood Wide Web. Mycorrhizal fungal networks facilitate behaviors such as sharing resources, kin recognition, and defense mechanisms. Besides sending messages, mycorrhizal networks play another important function that can influence a forest's survival, growth, health, and behavior. Apart from the networking activities, nutrients from the soil are taken up by the fungi in the network and transferred to the roots in exchange for carbon from the trees. This beneficial exchange and sharing of resources between trees and fungi is known as a symbiotic relationship, or a close, long-term relationship between two organisms. Former longtime forester Peter Wohlleben works to support sustainable forest management in Germany and is the author of several books about the natural world. He says, "The thing that surprised me most is how social trees are. I stumbled over an old stump one day and saw that it was still living, although it was 400 or 500 years old, without any green leaf. Every living being needs nutrition. The only explanation was that it was supported by the neighbor trees via the roots with a sugar solution. Trees are very interested in keeping every member of this community alive. Trees and other plants live in their own mystical or spiritual world. Their level of awareness of the world around them may be much higher than what we know." Throughout history, trees have also been one of humankind's most powerful spiritual symbols. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai has this message to share with us about trees.
树木有一些树是等级很高，你们不知道了，到第5阶的，哈，有一些树很大，灵气很多，所以很多人坐在它那边打坐啊，或是觉得很舒服。所以你们去哪个某些公园啊，其实小树他们等级也不高，不过第3阶也是很舒服啊，了解吗？他们 这样子站，为了保护世界，为了把我们世界弄稳固的，然后给大家阳气，有没有？然后他们收起进去叹气了，这是一种收业障啊，给福报。
Thank you, beloved Master, for your wise words.
Rescue yourself and others. Be vegan now.
We'll be right back after we give thanks to all the trees who provide us with clean air and countless blessings. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, The Intelligence and Spirituality of Plants and Trees. Trees have been honored throughout the world and through all time as steadfast providers. Trees generate oxygen to sustain life on Earth. Professor Suzanne Simard has researched tree communication networks and behavior. In one of Professor Simrad's interview sessions, she states, "Our worldview is wrong. We view the world as this bunch of parts, and we think we can dissect it all and put it back together the way we want and expect it to work. But it doesn't work. Many Aboriginal people view the trees as their people, just as they view the wolves and the bears and the salmon as their relations. We've got to get back to that." Plants and trees live in their own mystical, even spiritual world that is parallel to ours. Dr. Monica Gagliano raises philosophical questions about their intelligent nature. She says that we have much to learn by listening to members of the plant kingdom. Dr. Gagliano's work expands the boundaries of plant behavior and awareness. In 2012, Dr. Gagliano claimed that an oak tree assured her that the research grant application she proposed on sound communication in plants would be successful. She said the tree told her, "You are here to tell our stories." Being majestic and symbolic, trees are extremely powerful beings that can influence our spiritual lives. Trees have been regarded as sacred figures in many ancient religions and cultures. Embodied with spiritual power, trees give positive blessings to humanity and the planet. In a Hebrew text of mystical teachings observed since the Middle Ages, the Kabbalah Tree of Life is the symbol of creation itself, governed by the three divine principles of will, mercy, and justice. Regarded as the basis of all creation, the Tree of Life is associated with the inner world of humanity, from the subconscious to the higher self. Let's now conclude our show with this important message from Supreme Master Ching Hai.
The trees helping us. Now we must protect them now. They have been protecting us all these hundreds, thousands of years. So we and our children, our father, mother, relative, friend can live and breathe and survive. And now they are in danger because of humans' pollution and not caring for the planet. So we must help them now. We are vegan. It's very big help. We also tell others to be vegan, to protect all living beings on this planet so that we can continue to live. Also, we return their kindness, in gratitude. Also, we thank you for our children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren, because we have to protect the planet, the trees, the ocean, the river, not just for us, not for children, our children, great-grandchildren, but because we learn now to be more compassionate, more loving and kind to all beings. You see, most of the trees have some deities that live with the tree, become the spirit of the tree or the tree spirit. So this tea tree, it has a deity. And this deity is very benevolent. He is using his power, as much power as he has, to draw this tree on the lake, using the oil of the tea tree to draw it like that. You can see it's a phenomenon. It's not like a natural thing that the tea tree just oozes out the tree oil and then it becomes so perfectly drawn like a painting.
Yes.
In explicit detail. So this is to keep warning us. Oh yeah, I have here. The tea tree's deity draws in the water the tree of life to remind humans not to destroy ourselves.
Our sincere appreciation goes to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai for her precious wisdom. May we all realize the importance of protecting our precious plants and trees as they continue to be critical to humanity's survival.
Veganism is not a sacrifice, it is a joy. Dr. Gary L. Francione, vegan.
Thank you, loving souls, for being with us today. Coming up next is Successful Refugees and Immigrants Leading the Way, Part 18 of a multi-part series. Zimbabwean actress Chipo Chung, right after noteworthy news. May our plants and trees thrive through heaven's loving grace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PE.